Hey guys, welcome to episode 5 of Unstable Talks. As always, I'm your host Austin with my host Gav.
Yo.
My host Josh.
What's up? So, to start today off, I'm going to ask you a question, Austin.
All right.
Do you think you have an ego?
Yes.
Explain.
Everybody has an ego. You can't say you don't have an ego.
Yeah, but explain yours.
I don't know. I think my ego makes me... I think my ego is isolation. If that makes sense to you.
It does, I don't know. Explain.
Like being alone makes it bigger? Like
I don't know. My ego... Okay. Put it this way. My ego forces me to be isolated. I feel like I have an ego, but I sometimes don't even realize it.
What do you mean it forces you to be isolated, though?
I don't know. I just don't like associating with people.
I understand.
A lot.
Though.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not like I mean to do it. That's what my ego kind of like makes me do.
Yeah, but like you could be truthful. Like be like, you have an ego.
Like I have an ego, yes, but like I don't think I have it in a way where it's like I'm a douche because of it.
No.
I think it's an ego that I keep like below the radar.
Yeah, but like I feel like you like the portray of it.
Explain.
I think like you honestly, you like when people are like, oh, why is he doing this or why is he doing that?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You know what I mean?
I mean, no, I don't think like you mean I'm like an asshole ego?
Yeah.
You think I am an asshole?
Yeah, to people like that aren't your close friends.
No, I don't think that's true. I mean, maybe if I like make a joke or
I've
something.
seen it with my own eyes.
I mean, like if okay.
There's
I
an
could tell you a
example?
story.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Okay.
Like there's many. There's not just
Okay,
one.
Give me a story. Then. Give me an example, but don't go too harsh.
No, like it's not even. It's like, okay, so I'll be like, yo, Austin, blank and blank wants to hang out, or this person said this, or like this girl said this about you. And you're like, bro, don't even like tell me about it. I don't care.
Okay, because this is why. It's not. See, I don't know if that's me having an ego. Maybe that's just me not wanting to associate with certain people. Why does that have to be correlated to be having an ego?
Because what's the reason why you don't want to correlate?
I think my ego is okay. It's kind of hard to understand the concept of an ego if you really like dive deep and think about it.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I like surrounding myself with people that I feel like are at like my level. And when I mean my level, I don't mean my level in terms of success, because I really haven't succeeded in like a lot of things. I mean like personality trait wise. Like, I don't know. Like the drive. Like if someone has like the drive, I guess.
Do you think Gavin has an ego?
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Gavin does have an
I
ego.
do not have an ego.
Yes, you do.
How?
I
You
mean,
have examples of me having an ego?
yeah, you're the same way I am. Like the story Josh said, you would say the same thing. If it was like, oh, I don't want to do this soon. Like, I'm gonna hang out with so and so. Like, you're the same way.
I mean, there's
Everybody's
some
like that.
everybody's got that in them, but like there's some people like that. I don't know.
Nah, like, but the thing is, like I do that too, though. Like, I'm like, bro, I'll never be seen in public with that person.
Yeah, but that's everybody. That's what I'm saying. So ego's not necessarily a bad thing, but I think ego can ruin a lot of things.
Like what?
I don't know. Like, okay, for example, like if your ego's too big, I don't know. Actually, it's like.
Okay, let me ask you this then. Do you think ego stems from insecurities?
It can. I definitely think so. Actually, I know an example for me now.
Okay.
Like how we were all at the gym and I was calling out betas. Like that's an ego. That's an insecurity
Wait,
ego.
you were calling us betas. Why?
Like I was just saying how I was alpha to you guys. You
That's
guys
when
were
me
beta.
and you were like beefing at the gym.
But like I wasn't I wasn't actually serious about it. I was just like, oh, you guys are betas. Because you're doing some Planet Fitness stuff.
Yeah, but that's like your close homies. Like,
I mean, yeah. But
like
that-
you're allowed to do that to us.
Yeah, and because I saw it actually on TikTok, it was like, if you call somebody a beta, then you just have deep insecurities, in you,
Yeah.
because you think you're the alpha to them.
I call people beta sometimes.
Speaking of TikTok, go follow TikTok at Unstable Talks.
Plug.
You have an ego.
Why? Or like,
You
what
have
do
a
you mean?
huge
Like
ego. I think out of all of us, you have the biggest ego. Like,
Wow.
like I'm
Okay,
being honest.
very
Like,
bold.
especially now,
Very bold.
especially nowadays, you definitely have an ego.
How? I mean, like, yeah, I agree with you, but like, I want to like know why you think I have an ego.
Dude, you're just like kind of an asshole nowadays to everybody besides us. Like even us, you're kind of an asshole too now. Like
Josh has his days, but like that's just Josh's days. Like I don't really take in heart to it.
I feel like you have a lot of hatred lately.
I mean, it's not necessarily hatred. It's just I think we're living in a world of very not evil people, but like not nice. Like I feel like the way the world's portrayed is like rainbows and sunshine, but at the end, in all reality, people are very self-centered. Like honestly, the majority of people I run into, so I was actually talking to my mom about this today, because she was like, "Oh, there's nice people everywhere." Like this guy bought this guy's order in front of him today at the flower shop, and I was like, "Okay, but that's surface level being nice." So he bought. That didn't affect him in a negative way. So for him to make that sacrifice, it really didn't mean a lot. But I think when you can see someone's true colors is when they're losing something for helping someone else out. So basically putting themselves number two in that certain situation. And I mean, like, of course you're not going to do that for everybody. Mm-hmm. But when you're close with somebody and they like 100% of the time put themselves first, it's like, what's the point of even building a relationship? If like friends, I'm not even talking about like a girlfriend. I'm talking about like just in general. Like if you have people who all put themselves first all the time, it's like, what's the point of being nice?
I mean, you got to put yourself first always.
Yeah, but that's like a general in life. I mean, in certain situations, because I
feel like I sometimes do my part with doing nice things like here and there. Like it's like weird sudden urges. Like I'm going to go do that.
Yeah, but like you do like different, like you, like as a friend, like sometimes you'll make sacrifices. You won't want to do something. You want to go do this and that. But like if your friend needs help or needs something, you'll go there and be with them and do what they need you. You're there.
Yeah.
That's a sacrifice. Some people just don't do that.
I mean, the world is, I don't know. I think the world is nicer than it used to be. I think people are deceived. I think the world used to be a lot more cold than it is now. I think like emotions weren't made out to be this huge thing. Like emotions were more so like, I feel like, I obviously like, I can't speak on it.
I think people are nice for clout. I think
like good karma.
No, not even like people are nice for one to make themselves look better. It's not out of like, there are people, this is not about everybody. I'm just saying that there is a lot of people who do this, that they do nice things for their own look, for them to look better. Yes, they're still doing the nice thing, but what's the intent behind it? It's for their own personal gain.
They want attention.
So would you consider that being nice and being a great person? Or do you consider that shallow?
It's nice to an extent.
Yeah, and you can't say it's shallow. There's still, at the end of the day, they're doing something nice for somebody, regardless of why they're doing it. I mean, like say you help an old man put his groceries in his car, right? And then you go post on social media about how you did it. Then it's like, okay.
It takes the whole
you
point
did it.
away.
Yeah, you did it for social media.
Like, yeah. No, not even that you did it for that. It's just the fact that if you say something about it, it's just like it gets rid of like the whole meaning of it. It's meaningless.
Like you still did it, but
you have a wish. You can't talk about it.
It's like kindness isn't something to show off. Like if you're truly kind, like you don't need to show it off. Like it's your last thought. You know what I mean?
You're doing it out of the kindness of your heart, not for attention. But you still haven't told me I have an ego.
Okay.
Because
you're like me. Like when there's situations and you want to hang out with certain people, like, bro, you're never gonna catch me going to that shit. Never. Like that's literally what you say, and I think it's kind of almost like somewhat of a product of always what I've said, but at the same time, thinking about it, maybe we're just socially awkward.
Yeah, well, like 100% we're socially awkward, but I think a lot of because I do get like comments from people, like people are like, you're a douchebag, or like you're like a dick, like or something like that. But like honestly, like it's hard for me because it's like for the longest time I was so self-conscious and I did not like myself and I was scared of everything, and now I finally feel confident in life and I like carry myself in a different manner. And now it gets twisted back on me that like I'm being a douchebag.
There's always gonna be people like that call you that shit though.
But it's just hard because it's like, okay, like
you think you're doing better.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah,
like I don't, like I love myself.
Shoot you down.
Well, it's like you can't, like what people comment on you on something behind a screen, especially, like it doesn't mean you're that at all.
Yeah.
Like they're just those. I guarantee you the people that are saying those things to you are probably insecure, and that's no slight to them. It's just probably an underlying reason of why they're doing that. But your ego is almost like it's kind of a healthy ego, if I can put it that way. Like your ego makes you put yourself in the best situation possible in most scenarios.
Yeah.
Like you've made a lot of wrong decisions with weird little things, and now you just won't let yourself do that. And like you'll beat yourself up really bad for it if you do.
Yeah, I guess I'm just kind of like scarred. Not scarred, but like just everything that's like happened in my life. It's like it kind of was a result of my own insecurity. So it's now I'm like very protective of my like inside. Like I'm like I have like big ass walls up for like I don't know, like it would be super hard for me to let anyone in.
Not
like,
every situation is gonna go that way though.
Yeah.
Like you can have those walls for sure because you just want to be protective of yourself, make sure you don't get hurt again or whatever it is in the situation. But like you can't always be like that. If you're always like that, there's gonna be no opportunities that you forsake and you go into the future with.
Yeah, and I think that's a challenge. Like for my like me personally, it's like being able to know how to use that like walls in a good way. Like if I can detect a situation as like, oh, this is probably bad, I shouldn't get attached to this, like emotionally attached to a situation, then like, okay, whatever, like I cut it. But if it's like, I don't want to rob myself of experiences because of what happened in my past. Right. And I'm going to try not to do that. I don't think I will, but
I think everybody does that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's, I don't know. I feel like that's why a lot of people are unhappy nowadays. They let things that happened to them in the past, like, okay, you close one chapter of your book, but you're letting things from the last chapter get into the next. So you can't expect anything different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you got to just totally like, it's not easy to do.
Yeah, it's definitely easier to talk about than to do. But
yeah, I mean, I know for a fact all three of us still have issues doing it to this day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like nobody's perfect. And just because we sit here and we like, you know, have a good grasp on it doesn't mean that we're
no.
we could talk for hours about how to become a better person, how to strive for things and how to achieve goals, and we could be 100% right in what we're saying, but that doesn't mean that every day we're out there doing everything. Like
we all have our days.
We have our days.
Yeah.
Like we're normal, you know what I mean? Like
it's like we're not like, I feel like sometimes like when I rewatch the podcast, it's like, oh, like we kind of sound like perfect superhuman, like
we're not
40-year-old men, but it's just not like that. I think it's just out of like us wanting to help people. We kind of try and stay perfect on this, but
so back honestly back to what I was saying about, I was realizing today before the gym that you have a lot of hatred lately.
Yeah.
What's going on with that? You wanna talk about it? Like what situation? I mean, I know the situation. You want to talk about it a little bit?
I guess, I mean, that's just kind of like a situation. Like that's like, it's been so overplayed in my life, and to be like fooled again by the same trick.
You can, if you want to elaborate, you can, but if you don't, it's okay.
I mean, I feel like people, I mean, like we talk about it a lot. We talk about it a lot. So like, I'm not really trying to like just shine a light on that situation.
I'm not talking.
No, like I'll talk about it.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
So what happened is, okay, clearly if you're talking about certain people in my past, and you know, to be fooled again by the same trick, basically, like to like go through all this shit, get better, become a great person. Okay, well, I guess that's egotistical. And then to be fooled again, I kind of just really like took that like damn, like especially like the way it did happen. It was like,
how did it happen?
Just a bunch of lies. I mean, because like that's not all my business too. So, and if like you know that situation, I probably shouldn't be like dropping all the info on it.
Yeah.
Just kind of, you know, saying one thing and the actions leading to another thing. And it was like, okay, like why would I built up, okay, I was like blamed everything on myself, built up trust with this person again. And was like, okay, maybe I should, you know, rekindle.
Was it your fault though? Do you think you were naive to the fact that things would be different?
No. because I honestly truly believe that there doesn't come someone like me every day. And I felt like what this person told me would have equated to a positive outcome in my situation because of what they said.
I mean, you would think.
Yeah, okay. The words and actions, two different things, but the words led to make me believe that, something positive was going to come out of this, right. Which actions went the other way. It's fine. Like, I don't really care. But it's like, really? Like, this happened. Like, you really haven't changed at all.
Okay, so, but like, I was more so not even not even the situation itself, but the hatred you have because of it, and like what I've been feeling from you.
It's not even just that. It's not even that situation. Like, honestly, my hatred comes, and I don't even call it really hatred, but like the whole being, that way towards the world is more of like a collection of things that have happened throughout, the past 2 years. It's like I've tried so hard to be positive and nice and be like, do all the things they tell you to be as in a person. And it's like I got burned for almost every situation. I got burned for taking the high, positive, good person role. And it's like kind of led me to believe like into a different mindset that's like being nice and all that shit is just going to make you finish last.
I understand why you're saying that, but when sometimes I'll have my moments where I agree with you, but like most of the time, like when I'm, calm and I'm in a good mental state, I'm going to be the nice guy ever because I don't think I'm going to finish last because of it. I think I'm going to finish first. Eventually. I might finish last a bunch of times, but I'm going to finish first eventually. Cause it's just me. Why would I turn myself into some like emotionless a-hole person?
But I wouldn't say that I'm turning myself into it. Like I would say what I went through created it.
But like don't turn it. I'm not saying you are turning it into hatred, but like since he thinks so. But like don't turn it into hatred. Like learn from it. Like I know you can try and learn from that first situation that happened with that, but like it's all about learning. Every situation that you go through without life, like it's learning from that situation that happened and turning it into what you're going to turn it into. Yeah,
and I would say like, okay, so like you bring up like my relationship. I wouldn't even say that's like a main factor. I think my sister dying is kind of like the biggest thing because it's like I'm mad at the world. Like, how are you not mad at the world?
No, I get that. I mean,
what am I like doing here? Like. That's what it makes me think. Like, what am I doing here? Spending every day doing this and this, and then getting screwed over. Like, why can't I take things into my own hands then say basically, you know what? I'm gonna do whatever I want to do, and then I'm gonna move the way I want to. And if anyone has an issue with that, then say something, get in front of me, and we can speak about it.
I mean, that's kind of like a deep topic to get into, like. What's the meaning of even being here? Like, why is all this happening? I think you have to just to find that within yourself. Like whatever makes you the happiest, just do it.
Yeah.
Like, it is, you know what I mean? Like, who cares what people think?
Like we've like talked about purpose before, and it's like we all had three different answers. So it's like, and I bet you everyone watching this would have a different answer to what their purpose is. So I think, in that sense, it's like there's no definite answer, even close to a definite answer with that question. So, all right, but let's change the topic up from this dark shit for a little second. Let's talk about what do you guys think about the COVID vaccines?
I don't know. Mine's on Sunday. Am I gonna go with hell?
I don't know. I got the Johnson & Johnson last Friday, and they took it off the market. I'm pretty sure like 2 days after. I'm fine though.
It's back on now.
I was really sick for 2 days.
I was sick, dude. You're a pussy.
No, I was like in bed, like couldn't move.
Josh said he said that he couldn't stop shaking.
Yeah,
so he just went to sleep.
Like I honestly don't remember it, and I know Gavin. Which one did you get?
I got the Pfizer. I got that on Wednesday, so technically yesterday. But I got it yesterday. My arm's not super bad. I mean I worked out yesterday getting the shot. Like it wasn't horrible, but like they say the second one is worse.
Okay, crazy. I had a crazy theory last night in bed. I was thinking about this because I was like, dude, I'm about to get this vaccine on Sunday. And like, realistically, I have no idea what the fuck goes in that is going in my body.
Okay.
Like, I know it's the help, like whatever with COVID, blah, blah, blah. But like,
research.
Realistically, they could be putting things in this vaccine that's like
Why would
you
they
don't
start
know.
now?
Like, what if they do it and
me,
it kills us all in 10 years? Like, everyone that took the vaccine in 10 years is just dead.
So
like,
let me ask you this.
I'm nervous.
Do you know what the vaccine does?
Yeah, doesn't it build immunity?
Yeah, but do you know how?
I haven't done research on it, so like
it changes your genes, your genetic code. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well then why the?
Not so like your actual DNA, but like your MR or whatever.
It's an mRNA vaccine.
I think,
so is that why people are saying we're about to start growing tails and stuff? Like
no, because people are fucking conspiracists.
No, and but
they just like to cause controversy.
Yeah, but like,
there's been how many flu shot vaccines, bro? You know, like this is another vaccine. All the scientists, all the doctors are working on it in the world. Why would it be just a like U.S. government thing?
You carry a phone in your pocket that tracks you everywhere.
That's a tracker.
Why would they put a 5G tracker device in a?
Right.
They could put it in your phone.
I'm not saying they're putting a tracker.
I'm just like saying different like people's theories on it.
I just don't. I don't know. Like, I'm obviously gonna take it just to be a good citizen and whatever. But
go to Bills games
and go to Bills games. That's the main reason, honestly. Yeah.
They're gonna start mandating it though. Like people are gonna get mad, but it's gonna be a mandate to have a vaccine to even get into like other places. Like I'm not gonna be surprised if like restaurants or.
I'm wondering if jobs are not gonna let people. You know, they're not gonna employ people who aren't vaccinated.
I would say that we're probably pretty far away from that. I would say the reason why. What is it? Highmark Stadium, Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield Stadium.
Yeah,
is it's because it's 72,000 people standing right next to each other.
And it's also it's not essential for you to go.
Yeah, like they say, there's no God-given right to go to a Bills game.
But like I wouldn't be surprised.
Sorry about that, guys. Camera storage was full, so we had to cut it. But we're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
So here we are.
All right. To continue what we were talking about, COVID. And so I was thinking like one of the main reasons I got the vaccine was to travel. And, you know, speaking of travel, what would you guys say is on your bucket list?
My bucket list.
Like, so
where
you're relating it to travel, where I want to go.
Uh-huh.
Japan.
I would go to Japan too. The cherry blossoms are.
I want to go to like, maybe not even Japan.
I want to go to like Tokyo.
I want to go somewhere along those lines, and I want to go to like, I don't even know what they're called, like a sanctuary or something of some sort, like a relaxing, peaceful place. Like, are samurais still a thing? I want to go somewhere like that.
I don't know. I mean, educated.
Like, I want to go find my inner self there.
Oh, they definitely have you want to be chilling with a monk.
It's gonna be the next Logan Paul.
Like you can like go to like those stuff.
Did you really just say that?
What?
Wait, what did you say?
Nothing. Anyway, no, I don't know. Not like monk. I don't know, somewhere like mystical like that. If that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'd want to go. What about you?
I would say Europe. I would say if I had to pick one country to go to, it'd probably be Italy. But like I want to see things like France and the Eiffel Tower. And, things like, like Amsterdam and just different cities in Europe. I would love to experience them. Just see how the culture is different.
Yeah.
You know what? I've heard from everybody that's not from New York that's like moved here, how horrible New York is. Like, no, not how horrible New York is, how different the people are in New York than everywhere else. So people say that New York's it's like its own country.
Well, because we have the city connected to us. Like, we don't live in the city, but like, the city gets a lot of stigma for a lot of different things.
I'm just saying, New York. I mean, I guess we can't. We don't even notice it.
Well, yeah, because we live here.
So but like you guys like been to the South, right? Yeah. Like Southern hospitality.
Dude, I don't get around much. I've been to Chicago a couple times. I've been to Florida like twice, like, and Canada. Like that's really, and Myrtle Beach. Like that's really been it for me.
People are so nice in the South. Like with their Southern accents, they're like, what can I get y'all? They're like,
your accents are so bad.
Jesus Christ. Gavin, where's your like bucket list place to go?
My bucket list place to go?
Yes.
Probably like somewhere tropical. Like I want to go to like Bora Bora. Like I want to just like, you ever see those pictures where it's like just clear ass water and like you go out to the board and there's just like a bunch of like houses in a circle.
Yeah.
Like that's where like me and like a couple friends or me and people I know like just chilling.
Like the little huts?
Yeah.
Like their straw huts almost they look like?
They're
that would be pretty cool.
All right. Let me ask you all this. say the United States, Biden calls us and is like, yo, secret operative mission, North Korea.
Bro.
Sends us 3 there. Would y'all go?
What do you mean?
We go to North Korea.
For what?
We infiltrate their military.
Are we doing like
Us
the interview
alone.
shit?
Yeah.
We're doing the interview shit with Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, like he's going on unstable, like Kim Jong-un is going on unstable talks.
That'd be crazy.
I'd be down.
Yeah.
I would have some crazy questions for him.
Yeah.
I'd be like, how does it feel to be you?
What? You'd be like, it feels good.
I don't know if it feels good. He sounded like mad heart
Does he-
attacks.
Okay, this might be a stupid question. Does he speak any English?
I don't know.
I'm
No
not
idea.
sure.
He
either.
probably has a translator. He
Yeah.
talked to Trump, so he had to fucking have a way.
I mean, I'm sure he knows words, like some English words.
Yeah.
If you think of your ideal place to travel, who would you want to be traveling with?
The bro, of course.
Bill?
Yeah. I would say 100% because it's like, yeah, traveling with the homies is dope. But like, if you travel with the homies, what do you kind of like, you're going to have fun with the homies and at the same time you're like looking for a girl. Like, so it's like, but I mean, honestly, just like, I mean, depends where you go, honestly. Like, because if I'm going to like a romantic like place,
Oh, yeah.
it's I'm gonna want to be with a girlfriend. What if we're going to like party? Then I'm probably gonna want to be with the homies.
Yeah. It's situational.
What do you guys say is your type, Gavin? What would you say is your type of girl?
I would personally say I don't have any type, but like I do at like the same point. But like if I fuck with you, if I fuck with how you like go about life and your mind and all that stuff, like yeah, looks do matter. Nobody can't say they don't,
Mm-hmm.
but like that's not my number one
I
concern.
mean,
So,
it's
like-
initial attraction.
Yeah,
So like what you're trying to say is like bad bitches is the only thing that you like?
I haven't.
Yeah,
My
for
type
sure.
is easily the dark-haired, like either black or dark brown. Like
BBW.
tan. No. Like the tan skin, maybe
Dick die.
Italian girls.
You like the
The
Italian,
Italian girls, dude. I'm
a
telling
little
you.
Sicily.
I
huh?
don't
Snooki?
like not her, but no, not Snooki. Like that's not what I'm thinking. But like you can kind of picture it, like the Italian. Like that's my type. Your type. You're saying my type's BBWs.
under
and that
5'7", brunette with a cute face.
and small.
I
Not
guess.
small.
I guess
no,
smaller.
the skinnier side.
skinnier side. That's yeah. I mean, like I don't like body shame women.
No, obviously
So-
not.
I'm just saying I like what I like.
Yeah,
I like what I like.
I mean, I don't know. Your type is. See, do you have a type though? Because
Honestly, a blonde hair girl with like blue eyes from like the south
Blonde?
could like probably ruin my life with
Really?
like a little cowboy hat on from the south with a southern accent. Will cook
nothing.
Josh, I could not see you at that.
See, here's the
like
thing.
singing Morgan Wallen or something.
Nothing
You're
is
a big
wrong
picture
with
guy.
like being. Obviously, nothing's wrong with being a blonde-haired woman, but I
Blonde,
can't
blonde,
marry.
stupid.
I can't marry. She has to be a dark-haired Italian girl. That's all I'm marrying.
What if she's like
You'll
a,
mature.
so you're like mad like only one sort of like
Yes.
not race. What's the like the talent?
Not race, but like
What's the
look,
talent? What's
vibe.
it called?
Ethnicity?
Nationality?
Nationality.
Ethnic?
No, okay.
it's not-
You know what I'm
Nationality.
like?
nationality.
She doesn't have to legitimately be Italian, but like that type look, that type.
You want her tan? You want her tan? Those
No, she
dark
doesn't
hair?
have to be tan. She just has to have like the dark features. Like she doesn't. Okay, I sound like horrible saying it, but like that's just like my initial attraction. Like when I see like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's what I like. I don't know.
What do you think her name would be?
I don't know.
What's your like perfect name for a girl? Like you're about to date a girl.
I don't
what's
think
her
there's
name?
a perfect name.
I do. I think it's Ophelia.
Ophelia.
Yeah.
Josh,
Where
you're
did
not-
you get this
The
from?
song.
That's not a southern.
Ophelia.
That's not a
Nah, like I
southern
just think
name.
my like that'd be dope. Like
I think
Sing
that's
that.
very. I would never. I don't care what her name is.
yeah. What
Her
about
name's
if
gonna
it-
be wifey.
what happens
so
if
it
it's like
doesn't
urethra?
What the fuck?
matter. What
Whose
did you
name
just
is
say?
Urethra, bro?
I don't know. Since future wife.
No, I mean my future wife.
Would a name turn you off?
Yeah. If she had a name of urethra, that might be too far. That might be.
I don't think it matters. I think I'd still love her.
Urethra.
If I loved her, it doesn't matter who her name is.
So the dark hair Italian.
Okay, I can never get
urethra
with a
Majeski.
hogla. A hogla?
Okay.
Or like a erga?
Stop.
Yo, what happens if someone's named that out there?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
stop.
Sorry, urethra.
Sorry. Sorry,
Okay.
Holga.
No.
Okay, well.
Anyway.
Guess. Gavin, come on, you gotta have some sort of type. Like, there's no.
You have a type. I know your type.
Well, okay.
Small girls, like short little girls.
Small girls,
like on the smaller, the petite girls.
I mean, yeah, I don't want you to be. I mean, like, I can't. Like,
no, it's okay. It's what
like,
you
it's my
prefer.
type. I guess,
it's your
like,
type. Yeah, everyone has a type. Like you
I don't want her to. Like, I don't know.
You want to be bigger.
I don't want to be.
You want to be towering over
than her. Or I don't want her to be taller than me.
But
I don't want to be towering over them. Like, I don't care if they're like I don't know.
Your track record shows differently.
What about like that
I don't
one?
have a track record.
What about that one girl? Piper, the blonde chick.
Bro, who?
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
No. I have no idea who you're talking about.
Who the hell are you
I'll
talking
show you
about?
after the podcast.
Okay.
Some people might know her out here.
Okay.
I mean,
but I mean,
okay.
like, I don't know.
Go ahead.
Like, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I'm attracted to like shorter girls.
I mean, there's not a lot of girls that are taller than you. So.
Yeah, so like I don't know.
Yeah, there is.
There definitely is
a
not
lot.
I feel like not a lot that we see though. Like around here.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I'm not. You know, I would.
Would you date a girl taller than you?
Mm-hmm. Why not? And then as long as she's not like
That's cat.
fucking like 6 inches taller than me. Like, if she's like an inch taller, whatever, dude. I'll put my pride aside.
Not, and it's not like a.
It's not that serious.
Like it's not that serious. Like if
It's
we
really not.
actually connect, and the only thing is that you're taller than me. Like,
Yeah, like well, I'm not.
why would I just throw it out over that?
Exactly.
Like that's. I mean, like yeah.
I think it's more of a masculinity thing. Guys wanting to be with a girl that's shorter. He wants to feel more masculine. Like it probably makes people feel insecure if they're shorter than their girl. Who cares?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Short kings stand up.
Short kings stand up, exactly. I mean, none of us are tall.
Yeah, but I'm not short either. So
We're above average.
Average is what?
5'10" for males, right? Or is
No,
it's 5'8", 5'9".
5'8" is. I'm pretty sure it's like 5'7", 5'8".
Oh.
5'8" maybe.
yeah, I think it's 5'8". It's either 5'8". It's in that range. It's not above 5'10" though.
Bro, I think I'm gonna start calling myself 6 foot.
You basically are 6 foot.
With shoes.
Because like
You're 6 foot. with
5'11", 6 foot.
You're 6 foot,
You can't really.
6 foot with shoes. Just say
6
that.
foot with shoes, yeah.
and you're like a half inch shorter, and then I'm like a half inch shorter. So like Gavin's like another like inch and a half, and Josh is like a half inch. I'm the shortest one. It's okay.
It's okay.
I take pride
Nobody
in my
said it's not okay.
I'm not short.
I think
I'm
it's a
just
little
not
insecurity.
tall.
Why are you saying it's okay to yourself? Nobody said it was
You
a
know,
bad thing.
I don't know. It is what it actually. There's benefits to being my height.
Like
I mean, I'm not a short dude. Like I don't want people to think I'm some short dude.
No,
Like,
he's not short.
but
He's average. No, I'm joking. He's not.
I'm a little above.
like
I
an
could
inch or two.
strongly say I'm a little above. I'm like maybe 2 inches taller than average. I could say.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
5'10",
2 yeah,
5'10".
yes. That's what my doctor says. I'm 5'10".
People are gonna get mad at us for talking about women again
Why?
because
Well, there's not anything negative.
they don't like when we talk about like shit like that.
What are you
So
talking about?
sorry if we offended you.
No, I mean
What do you
nothing
mean?
we say tends to
Not
disrespect
sorry,
anybody.
not sorry though. Like, okay, like,
Okay, relax, Mr. Ego here.
What do you mean it might like we didn't say anything
Yeah.
bad? Huh?
I know. I'm just saying.
No, it's. I mean,
People
we
have
were
their
talking
own
about our
thoughts, yeah.
types. You're the one that was throwing BBW out there.
I'm just saying that's yours, not mine. That's
There's
like
nothing wrong with, but you said it as like
You- okay,
disrespect.
no. I said you like BBWs and you like got offended, so like they might come at you for that. The haters.
No,
So
it's
that's
just.
not true.
What do you think about hate?
What do you mean? What do I think about hate?
Hate's a good
a
thing.
vague
It
question.
drives you.
Like no, like hate like on a like social media, like podcasts, like people hate on our
comments
podcast,
and,
like hate comments
okay.
like that. Not like what we were
What I
talking
think
about
about
earlier.
it? Nothing of it. I don't care.
But like
Care less.
you support it, right?
Do I support hate?
Yeah, like you support people being able to voice their opinions.
I actually honestly, hate to me is just like it's the same as positive reinforcement. You're learning what they enjoy, and if they're hating on it, they clearly did not enjoy what you talked about.
I was gonna say
And
if
also,
they give you hate, like I don't know,
they still
can
watch the
also-
video.
Okay, not even
And
that.
you got to think this. Sometimes when people hate, they're either jealous of some sort, they're feeling bad about themselves. Like you got to like have empathy for people that hate on you sometimes.
Yeah,
Does that make sense? So you got to be like, damn, like, I'm sorry that you know what I mean? Like
we're
that you're
following
feeling that way. No, not that. I don't take it personally because not everyone's going to like this. I mean, I'm not even sure if
it's
I'd
not
like
for
this.
everybody.
But like, I don't know. You got to be empathetic towards people that hate.
yeah, I support it. I love when people hate because it's like
But I don't personally like.
That's how you know you.
Is there one person in the world that you hate?
No, because hate's a wasted emotion. I just strongly dislike people, but to actually hate somebody, it requires a percentage of your energy that I just don't have to give to.
Hate. I feel like hate is an act. Like hatred is an action. You have to show hatred and actually like give effort to show that person that you hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have to like have an action, like like take time out of your day to try and do something to this person because you hate them.
Also, but on the flip side, how do you feel about people who they think that you hate them but you don't?
Bro, you know how many times
I'm saying? Like,
okay, I thought you hated me.
Yeah,
like,
that's to me, it's very immature. Like if someone comes up to me, I thought you hated me. I'm like,
well,
dude,
I don't hate you. Like
I don't hate anyone. So.
I don't hate anybody. I don't have that deep enough passion to hate somebody right
maybe
now
people say that though as like a conversation icebreaker kind of starter.
Yeah, like you guys haven't talked in a while. Like, oh
yeah, like I thought you hated me. Like yeah, like that. But like I don't know. I feel like
be doing that.
Huh?
The chicks be doing that.
Everybody does.
Everybody does that, not just specifically chicks.
I'm just saying in my personal experience.
Are you like anti-female today or
no?
What?
I've been saying I support them the whole time.
Just saying.
I love women. I talk about them all the time.
Women.
Yeah, well,
we all love women.
Yeah,
women make the world go around.
Fucking two movement on my ass.
Wait, what did you say? All right, guys. Once again, camera issues.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about
that. E2 movement got me.
They came here already.
They got them. Yeah.
Back though. Well, we were about to end the podcast either way. So before we end it, do you guys have any other questions?
Nope. I'm good.
No.
That's it for me for today. Yeah.
Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification button.
Follow us on TikTok at Unstable Talks.
At Unstable Talks on all social medias.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all want merch, help us hit the merch goal.
Yep, haven't hit it yet. No big deal, but we're not dropping merch so you guys hit that goal. So I don't even remember what the goal was.
It was 200,
actually,
250 subscribers, and then I don't know. There was some sort of likes you wanted.
No, I think it was 250 likes.
Yeah.
Or no, I don't know.
250. I don't know.
Yeah,
it was 250 likes.
Anyway,
let's just do it. 250 on everything.
Yeah, 250 on every. No, it was like 150 subs.
150 subs.
Okay,
250
150
likes.
subs, 250 likes on whatever video, and
we'll get you the merch.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Merch drop.
So, but we appreciate you guys making it all the way through the video. And we will be back next week with episode 6. And we will see y'all later.
Peace.
Peace.